Hello, welcome to Kent Beer Reviews. Right, at last I've got my hands on a brewery's beer I've always wanted to get my hands on, basically. They've got one. This beer's from Omnipollo, and it's their Leon. Look at the artwork on that. Awesome stuff. This is I assume a 330ml bottle. I think it's 11.2 fluid ounce. It's coming in, I'll tell you the style first. It's a Belgian pale ale. Coming in at 6.5% ABV. This beer was imported by 12% LLC, Brooklyn, New York. So it's come all the way from Sweden to New York to the UK, I assume. Maybe not. I'm probably wrong. You know what I'm like. So yeah, excellent. Let's get this beer out and see what we get. Bit of water. Get rid of that. This beer, the yeast is champagne yeast. It's very clear, very carbonated. It's very busy in here. I'm at the Crown and Anchor in Brixton Road in London. Just below half a finger of frothy white head. It's getting aroma quickly. You're picking up the champagne yeast for sure. Slightly kind of a granary bread kind of aroma as well in the background. It's all about the champagne yeast on the aroma. Slight hint of spiciness maybe. Sorry about that. It's a live bar. Maybe some white grape. Apples. Nothing really kind of blowing your nostrils off apart from the champagne yeast. Let's give it a try. Cheers. It's like a champagne with apple, obviously apples, you're going to get that, but it's got a really kind of that Belgian, but it's having a real battle with that champagne yeast. It's got that slight spiciness you'd expect in a Belgian pale ale, so it's mingling quite well. It's a nice mix. Very refreshing. You're not picking up the alcohol at 6.5% ABV, no way. It's certainly a different kind of Belgian pale ale that I've ever tried before. Very smooth though. It's not that up in your face traditional Belgian yeast strain you get in a lot of this style of beers. It's got a nice colour as well, I forgot to mention that. It's obviously coming through very pale because the light's behind me, so. And it's a very, very loud bar. I hope you can hear me. But no, this is a very, very nice slant on a style with that added champagne yeast. White apples, probably Granny Smith. There's a slight spiciness of difficult to say. It's definitely a kind of a peppery note to it, maybe white pepper. It's very nice. When it's a very hot day, this beer would be an absolute treat. I'm recording this beer review on the 1st of June in London at the Crown and Anchor, and outside it's not particularly warm at all. It's probably in about 13-14 degrees, so for a June day it's quite unusual here in the UK anyway if you're watching them from abroad. As for a rating then, in this style I will give that I'll give that an 8 out of 10. It's certainly not what I'm used to. I'm not a lover of champagne, so it's very nice. You know, it's definitely an A beer, but there's a lot, for me, better Belgian pale ales out there. So anyway, if you've had this beer before, let me know. I think you can see that. Fantastic artwork. I don't know if you're going to pick that up or not. And always, cheers.